In this segment, let us look at how you can record the action points that are identified in the meeting. You may click on the tab titled Action Points. Since the project progresses via the actions of people associated with it, it is vitally important to record action points, and subsequently, track them to completion. 1. Enter the ID of the action point. You could click the Generate button to allow YaMA to generate an action point ID for you. 2. You will see a list of attendees that you created in the Attendees tab earlier. Please select the attendee who is responsible for this particular action point you are recording and click the Select button. 3. The details of the attendee you selected should appear in the respective fields. In case you did not make a list earlier, you may go ahead and enter the short name, the full name, and the email address of the attendee into the respective fields. 4. Enter the expected date of closure of the action point. Do take care to adhere to the specified format. To make it easier, you may use the Today button. 5. Enter the past reference of this action point if any. This is typically the action point ID of a related action point from the past. 6. Enter the external reference of this action point. This is typically the related identifier of a task or an incident from another tracking system. For example, this may be a bug ID from your bug tracking system. 7. If someone is already working on this action point, it may have made some progress towards completion. Enter the percentage of completion. 8. Update ID is changed by YaMA when this action point is updated during subsequent meetings. 9. Enter the text of the action point into the action point text area. This is typically a short sentence with specific details about the action. 10. And 11. Save the action point to the actions list. 12. If you wish to change any action in the list, select the same from the list and click Edit Selected. Once you are done changing it, click Save to List again to save it to the list. 13. If you want to create an action that is similar to an existing item in the list, select the item in the list and click Copy Selected. Once you are done changing it, click Save to List again to add the new action point to the list. 14. If you so wish, you may select an action in the list and click Delete Selected to delete it from the list. 15. You may select an action from the list and click Preview Selected to see details of the action point in the preview area. 16. If you have previously saved the list of actions in a file in the comma-separated values format, you may use the Import button to add the actions from that file to the list. 17. You may use the Export button to save the list of actions to a file in the comma-separated values format.